五年级英文演说比赛开始，2号请上台，3号请准备。
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm number 2. Today, I'd like to share with you my unforgettable trip to Harbin. Last year, during Chinese New Year, my whole family flew from Shanghai to Harbin. It was our first journey after the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was the coolest trip we've ever had. Firstly, we visited Harbin's ice festivals, where the ice sculptures were enormous, some even reaching several floors tall. It was truly amazing. We tried different activities, like skiing and even rode ice motorcycles. While we were all bundled up from head to toe, we were amazed to see an old man doing live broadcasts in short sleeves. He was really cool. We also enjoyed eating local food and exploring the night market, where we bought the Russian daleba, which means a giant bread, and the caviar my brother wanted to try. However, it turned out to be too salty and he could hardly finish it. Next, we took a sleeper train from Harbin to Mohe. There were no showers and no phone signals on the train, but we came prepared with drinks, self-heating pots, and instant noodles. We passed the time by playing games during the 24-hour journey. Mohe is the coldest place in China, reaching minus 53 degrees Celsius. I still remember that I wore 3 pants and 3 coats during our stay in Mohe. We visited a reindeer farm and played with cute reindeer that eagerly ate the food we gave them. They were absolutely adorable. We also visited a Christmas village to take photos with Santa and wrote a postcard back to Taiwan. Afterwards, we went to the China and Russia border and stood in the middle of the frozen river. This was a unique experience because once we moved one step further, we would have been in Russia. We stayed in a local guest house, where the landlord started a fire under our bed to keep us warm. In the morning, we rode on a small horse-drawn carriage. I found it quite amusing to watch the horses working so hard in front of us. We just lay down on the carriage covered by carpet, and the horses took us around the village. We also having fun turning hot water into ice by splashing it in the air. It was really fun and cool, and the photos turned out great. As we sadly headed back to Shanghai, it was hard to say goodbye because the trip had been so memorable. I feel like it was a lifetime experience. However, the only unfortunate part was that my brother and I lost our watches. Despite that, this trip was still absolutely fantastic and unforgettable. I highly recommend you to visit that place if you ever get the chance. Thank you and wish you a good day.
3分37秒。3号请上台，4号请准备。
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm number 3. Today, I'd like to talk about why I enjoy playing basketball. Have you ever played the basketball? Do you like it? I certainly do. I like the basketball because I can run around freely and try to score points. I started playing basketball when I was 10 years old. Before that, I hadn't even watched the game. But once I started, and I fell in love with it. When I started playing basketball, I began studying different techniques like fadeaway, layup, and three-pointer. I also started watching the NBA. One of my favorite players is Kobe Bryant. He once said to his fans, "If you discover a special skill within yourself, don't wait. Try it out immediately, because time waits for no one." This inspired me a lot. I will never forget that Kobe once faced a big challenge. It was a final game. When Kobe stepped onto the court, the Lakers were losing by 12 points. Kobe felt nervous because it was the last game and it would decide the winner. With only 7 seconds left, Kobe got the ball from Derek Fisher and went into the free throw line and made a fadeaway shot. When the ball went in, everyone cheered because Kobe saved the game. His never give up attitude and outstanding skill have truly inspired me. My special skill is jumping really high. When I discovered it, I got really excited and started playing basketball. At first, I wasn't very good, but with the help of my mom and dad, I improved a lot. My dad taught me how to dribble and shoot very well. I cannot shoot at the three-point line at first, because I'm not strong enough, so I started doing push-ups every day. I also ran around the court with my mom. She taught me the defensive skills, like how to break ankles and block shots. I am pretty good at basketball now. I'm truly grateful to my parents and Kobe Bryant because they helped me to develop my interest and talent in basketball. Basketball isn't just a game, it's also a great exercise. It helps us to stay healthy. I encourage everyone to give it a try. Who knows, you might discover a passion for it, just like I did.
3分33秒。4号请上台，5号请准备。
Good afternoon, teachers and judges. I am number 4. Today, I would like to share with you a mysterious and fascinating topic, the Bermuda Triangle. Imagine a place on Earth where ships and airplanes seem to disappear without a trace. This mysterious area, known as the Bermuda Triangle, is located in the western part of the Atlantic Ocean. Its 3 corners are marked by Miami, the island of Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Now, let's dive into the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle. Some people say that strange and unexplained things happen in this region. Ships and airplanes have reportedly gone missing. And some say there might even be supernatural forces at play. However, scientists and experts have different explanations for these disappearances. One possible reason involves the presence of underwater volcanoes, like deep-sea trenches or earthquakes. These features can create strong currents that can affect navigation equipment, and sometimes leading to accidents or disappearances. Another possible reason is the unpredictable weather in the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle is known for its sudden and severe storms that can be very dangerous for ships or airplanes. These storms can create huge waves and powerful winds, which can affect navigation and sometimes leading to accidents. Despite these many facts, it's also important for us to remember that the Bermuda Triangle isn't as mysterious as it might seem. In fact, many ships and airplanes pass by the area just fine every day. It's just that the few accidents that do happen occur in our minds and spark our curiosity. So, the next time you hear about the Bermuda Triangle, remember that it isn't as mysterious as it might seem. And there are scientific explanations for these disappearances. Scientists and experts will continue to search this area, unraveling its secrets and helping us learn more about the world we live in. Thank you for listening.
3分24秒。5号请上台，6号请准备。
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, I'm glad to have this opportunity to give a speech. My topic is the life of a disabled painter. 谢坤山 is a disabled painter. He was born in Taiwan on June 21st, 1958. 谢坤山 dropped out of elementary school to work as a construction worker because of his poor family. In 1972, 谢坤山had an accident at the factory. At that time, a colleague asked him to take over an iron pipe coming from upstairs. Unexpectedly, the iron pipe was instantly high voltage electricity of up to 3,300 volts. As a result, 谢坤山got an electric shock and later had his right foot and his hands amputated. However, 谢坤山 decided to face it bravely and began to learn to draw with his mouth. Later, he invented an automatic tool to replace his hand and was recognized. Soon after, according to 谢坤山 autobiography, I Am 谢坤山, when he was in school, his right eye was accidentally hit hard. After 2 failed surgeries, he became blind ever since. In 1980, 谢坤山 studied under 陈慧兰and Wu Xuansan and returned to school to complete his junior high school and high school education. He has also been invited to schools, community centers, government companies, and even prison speech. 谢坤山 had a famous saying, "Don't be sad and don't cry, but live happily." 谢坤山 showed us that even if you are a disabled person, you can still live out the values and the importance of life. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
2分48秒。6号请上台，7号请准备。
Good afternoon, teacher and judges. I am number 6, to introduce some of them. First at all, Mona is very cute. She smiles just like Mona Lisa. She is generous to me. When I need something, she always helps me. I like her a lot because she always ready to help everyone. And she is warm. Then, Wish is my best friend too. She is quiet in class, but she is talkative with me. We like to hang out on the break together. And she tells me lots of funny things. For example, she tells me about her family and everyday routine. And Jessie is a straight-A student. She is smart and great at every subject, but she never showed up. And then, whenever she is a very nice listener, when I feel depressed or have a problem, she is there for me. For us, it's a close friend. We have fun together, and we eat fun together, and we study together. And we sometimes do some stupid things together. At school has a mulberry tree. We play in front of there. And you know what? We pick and eat the mulberry. That is not tasty, of course. Do you have a best friend like me? Try to admire your classmate. You will be happier, and you can find your own friend. Thanks for your lesson.
2分46秒。7号请上台，8号请准备。
Good day, esteemed teachers and fellow students. I'm number 7. I stand here today to share my thoughts on why best friends are the most extraordinary beings in our lives. Imagine a world where every day is a grand adventure and laughter echoes through the air like the sweetest melody. That world, for me, is the one I share with my best friend. But why are best friends so special? Let me tell you through my own experiences. When I think about my best friend, I can't help but smile. Best friends are like magical creatures that make every day a sunny day. They are the ones who know you better than anyone else. It's like they have the superpower to understand your thoughts and feelings. One day, our teacher had just returned our math score to us. It was terrible. I failed. My mood went straight down to a pit because it was the first time ever that I had failed a test in school. Just when I was overwhelmed by such a heavy and intense emotion, my best friend lent me a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. I never thought that a best friend possessed a power that can part the clouds of my depression. He also helps me to find solutions and makes me feel like everything will be okay. After that, I've come to realize that if magic ever exists and if love is tangible, it must be manifested through the intimate and genuine bonds between people, just like the one I share with my best friend. I value a best friend's being there for you through thick and thin. I value a best friend's being a reliable source of support, a listening ear, and a constant source of laughter. I value a best friend shows up even when times are difficult and is willing to put in the effort to nurture and cherish the friendship. These qualities are priceless treasures one can hardly take for granted. The most important thing to remember about being best friends is to always be there for each other, no matter what, and to be willing to put in the effort to nurture and sustain the friendship, even when there are challenges ahead. Ultimately, having a best friend means having a constant companion to share life's ups and downs. Someone who understands you and stands by you unconditionally. Remember, life is better when you have a best friend on your side. Thank you for listening.
3分03秒。8号请上台，9号请准备。
Good afternoon, everyone. I am number 8. My topic is my favorite NBA player. My favorite NBA player has made the most three-point field goals. Do you know who he is? He is Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is 36 years old. He was born on March 14, 1988. He is a point guard who plays for the Golden State Warriors from 2009 to now. His dad is a former NBA player and his brother is a current NBA player who plays for the Charlotte Hornets. Stephen Curry has many records. He broke Ray Allen's all-time three-point field goals record of 2,973 in a game with the New York Knicks on December 1st, 2021. He has 4 champions, 1 final MVP, 2 MVP, and 1 All-Star Game MVP. My mom gave me a Stephen Curry t-shirt for my 9th birthday present. I almost wear it every day. So my mom said she can give me another one for my 12th birthday present. Last year, I went to the USA and had a chance to watch an NBA game, but Golden State Warriors games tickets are too expensive. So I watched the game between the Brooklyn Nets and the Denver Nuggets. Luckily, his brother Seth Curry was playing for the Brooklyn Nets. Though I'm not a fan of his brother, it's better than nothing. A few months later, I went to the Chase Center in San Francisco, which is the home court of the Golden State Warriors. My mom bought me a Stephen Curry jersey that costs $100 US. It's very expensive, but I like it very much. Beyond those merchandises, what I like more about Stephen Curry is his spirit. He has ever said several inspiring quotes. My favorite one is, "Success is not an accident. Success is actually a choice." His story tells us that even a talent should achieve success through hard work. I hope someday I can also choose my success. Thank you for listening.
2分38秒。9号请上台，10号请准备。
Hello everyone. Today I'd like to introduce my favorite book, Harry Potter and the Puzzles. This book changed how
1分42秒。10号请上台，11号请准备。
Good afternoon, dear audience and students. I'm number 10. Today, I'm excited to tell you about a thing that has become a big part of our lives, Roblox. What is Roblox? Now, for those who may not know, Roblox is more than just a game. It's like a universe where you can play, create, and learn. First of all, let me tell you about the amazing games you can play on Roblox. From thrilling adventures to epic obstacle courses, there's something for everyone. And the best part? We can share these experiences to our friends, making every game an unforgettable journey. But Roblox isn't just about playing games created by others. It's about creating a game ourselves. Imagine designing your own game, setting up challenges, and a world that others can explore. It's like having an amusement park at our fingertips. Now let's talk about the learning part. Roblox is like a secret classroom where we can chat with our online friends. As we design and code our game, we're actually picking up skills from problem solving and computer programming. It's a fantastic way to learn about different cultures and make friends with similar interests. In conclusion, my friends, let's celebrate Roblox for being a game that's not just about gaming. It's about play and making connections with our friends. Thank you for this.
2分11秒。11号请上台。
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm number 11. My topic is, what did policemen really do? Hello, everyone. Have you ever stopped to think about what police officers really do? Well, let's take a closer look together. You might have seen police officers in movies or on TV, catching bad guys and solving crimes. But being a police officer involves so much more than that. They have a wide range of important tasks, like keeping our roads safe by checking drunk drivers, carefully investigating crime scenes to find clues, and writing reports to document everything they do. But becoming a police officer isn't easy. Before they can protect and serve our communities, they have to go to a special school called the Police Training Program. This program lasts for 2 years and within 4 years. They must pass a tough test called police exam. It's a big challenge, but it's worth it to keep us safe. I have a friend of my dad who is a police officer. He used to think being a police officer was all about chasing bad guys and being a hero. But now he knows it's not as easy as it looks. He's always busy with lots of cases, and sometimes he feels stressed and tired from working so hard. So, being a police officer is not just about wearing a cool uniform or driving a fast car. It's about working hard every day to keep our community safe. Police officers face many challenges and dangers, but they do, because they care about us and want to make a difference. That's why it's important for us to respect and support our police officers. They work long hours and risk their lives to noble and important job, but it's also a lot of hard work. But if you're willing to put in the effort, come in for your support. Thanks for listening.
2分54秒。